sometimes when we produce figures using SAS, there are some special characters will be presented like the R square for some models. How we end this text in the figure? I will use a very simple example from the SAS dataset. Here I will use a SAS dataset in the from the SAS, like in the SAS user, from the SAS help about a dataset class. It's a very simple dataset. It has name, sex, age, height, and weight. How about we do a very simple model, use y as weight, x uses the height. We can do a very simple regression model. When we produce the figures, we can use proc plot to produce figure, or we can use using the ODS graphics, use a model to output the dataset. Here, I prefer to use a template and then use the SD render because this method is more customized. If you know better about the programs, you can get a hands on how to get what you want for the figure. Here we use a proc transreg, the data using the sashelp class. We use this model. The ODS is output. ODS output feed statistics equal FS. We use the model identity weight equals spline height. When we run this program, we check work says FS. We can see it has a dependent variable, a label, and the value 1 and the value 2. For the value 2, we have the R square and the dusted R square. Because we want the value of R square and the mean, we can put this value into the micro variable. This is mean. This is R square. Yeah. There are many methods to produce the micro variable, such as we can use the call simput x, or we can use the proc SQL select this value into micro variable. Here I use as a call simput x. This simput x will remove leading and trailing spaces. For example, data now set this data set. This is like a line. If a line equal 1, then call simply R square. We put the value, we put this value in it. R square. For the mean, we use this value for the mean. We run it. We know the value. If you want to see the value, we can use percent put function. Percent put percent equal R square. Percent equal me. 。    。   。  。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 。 I see. That's the value. Proc template looks complicated, but it is structured. First, use define the template name. Here we use a class regression one. Then we use a begin graph, end graph. This is in the middle. We can modify what we want. This is a title. The title, because many graphs is the different models combined together. We have scatter plot, regression plot. First, we have layout, overlay, then we have end layout. Here is a trick, yeah. We entry edge alignment. We put the text in the top left. The R square equal R2. Here you can notice there's no ampersand there. So the micro variable will not result here. It will result when we use the proc render. The mean equal mean. We also put them into the top. H line means horizontal alignment. V means vertical alignment. Both scatter plot and the regression plot. Y is weight. X equal height. For the degree stream means we use cubic feet. Let's see what happens. If I look at the log, it looks clean. So we can have a look what happens for the data set. This is just produced. So I is here, the mean is here. This is the format. 6 past 6. This is a 4.2 style. If you like my video, please click thumbs up. I would like to share more. If you want to know more, let me know what kind of topic you are interested. Thanks.